There's like 1,300 people here,
Yeah,
over
all between-
190 countries.
Yeah, all between the age of 18 to 30, young leaders in their own right, some people with phenomenal stories, people who are already leaders. And it's important to note, the guys who are here, the big names, Geldof Robinson, Kofi Annan, Mohammed Yunus, they're coming to lend their experience. It's not about them pontificating and telling people what to do. They're saying, here's what we've done, here's what you guys can do, here's where we made mistakes, and here's where you can improve things, here's where you can make things better. And it's working really well. Like, the delegates are so empowered. You'll talk to a lot of them, I'm sure, today. They absolutely love it.
Any students watching, you will be very familiar with this problem of accommodation, and Peter, you have come up with a solution.
We have a solution for the student housing crisis, so we aim to bridge a generational gap between elderly homeowners that live alone with dependable students that are seeking accommodation.
What gave you the idea?
So last year there was some headlines about loneliness being like the worst form of poverty and that it was a real social issue, and then also at the time last year, it's not as pressing as it was this year, but that student accommodation was really hard to get. It's a pressing issue, so that's where Generation Accommodation comes in. We're hopefully going to get those students into houses.
Ron Garan, it's so lovely to meet you.
Same here.
A real life astronaut, I can't believe it. So the first time that you went into space, what were you thinking?
You know, the first time you get to space, you know, you've been strapped to this rocket, 4.5 million pounds of explosive. You're going faster and faster and faster and accelerating, and that means that you're being pushed into your seat, through your chest. Like it feels almost like an elephant is sitting on your chest.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, when the engine's cut off, you go from that to weightless instantly, and all of a sudden you're floating.
And you try to kind of use those experiences to inspire young people and kind of, you know, changing their perspective on the world.
Right, exactly. Actually, I have a book coming out called The Orbital Perspective that tries to do just that. And to use the example of the international collaboration that went into building the space station and apply that here on Earth.
But tell me, what exactly are you doing here today?
So we're at One Young World, and One Young World is an incredible youth leadership program. These are the future leaders of the world. These are people who are making a difference in their own communities, in their own countries, and we bring them together in this forum to discuss how we can work together to solve the problems facing our planet. Not work as individual, discrete points of goodness, but actually to unify and collaborate and coordinate all the efforts from around the world. It is a very, very powerful forum.